everybody. In this video, I am reacting to the Ferrari 2023 SF-23 Car Launch. Now, as the intro is just starting, obviously I don't have the sound on because of copyright reasons, but there's a good bunch of Tifosi fans there in the crowd ready for the car launch. I said it's the mechanics there waiting for the car launch. But as a Ferrari fan, I really am excited. To be honest, I'm expecting the car to be exactly the same, obviously. Course and introduction happening. But, yep, this is launch day. Ferrari cars are usually exactly the same, the standard reds with the Shell logo, but yeah, let's just see how long the launch takes. But anyway, I am live. It's been a while since I've done a live broadcast, but as my channel is growing a bit bigger, I thought it's time to get you guys involved. Now, obviously, I'm not going to show the car launch because I'll get done for copyright, and I do not want to have a copyright strike. But hopefully the launch will not take long, but yeah, usually there's a lot of talking going on, but Ferrari last season, for us, it was absolutely shambolic at times. It really was. I mean, I'm not going to lie, Ferrari absolutely were dreadful last season with the strategy, reliability. The car was good, but just let down by poor reliability. I mean, it really struggled at times out on circuit, but I mean, hopefully this year we will put things right, Ferrari. Oh, some more performance going on. I mean, obviously, like I said, I cannot have the sound on though because I'll get done for copyright, but yeah, I really hope this SF-23 car is going to be a lot more reliable than what the 2022 car was, because 2022 was absolutely shambolic at times. It really was. We had the car to compete with Red Bull and win the championship, but we failed to take advantage of it. Comment down below if you're a Ferrari fan. I mean, let me know if you're watching live, because if you're watching live, I can read out your comments. It's been a while since I've actually used this, so live chat, here we go. Let's see if anyone is gonna comment on here. I got a live chat up ready. But yeah, still a lot of talking going on. Come on, man, I just want to get the launch done out of the way with. I'm excited. Oh, someone else there. Fred Vasseur, obviously, signed from Alfa Romeo, so Mark Janae currently talking now. But yeah, Fred Vasseur is going to be an exciting new challenge for him, as he was very decent at, obviously, Alfa Romeo. Ferrari is a much more bigger thing. Excuse me. But yeah, really am excited about this launch. Like, the car is going to be exactly the same, I must admit that. But yep, here we go. More talking going on. Just these launches, you get excited about them, but they just drag and drag and drag. It's like, fucking heck, man, get on with it. Still more talking going on. But good crowds there. I guess mechanics are Ferrari fans. Oh, a lot of cheering going on. Is this the launch time? Hopefully. Oh, here's Carlos Sainz. Yep, the launch is getting closer. Carlos Sainz is saying hello to everyone. Hopefully we'll see Charles Leclerc appear in a minute as well. But yeah, Carlos Sainz is coming onto the stage. Now, I was impressed with him last season at times, but oh, here comes Leclerc as well. Yeah, he's now saying hello to the fans. So Carlos Sainz he won in Silverstone. He was quite impressive, but also he made a lot of mistakes as well. So that's something he's got to cut back on this year. Are the errors, in my opinion, Carlos Sainz. But yeah, hopefully he can put that right this year. Now, a much closer fight with Leclerc. Obviously, Leclerc made a few mistakes as well. For example, look at France, Paul Ricard. He was out leading and then just crashed into the barriers and completely bottled it. But hopefully, Leclerc, he'll learn from these mistakes. I really hope he does, because he's got the potential to be world champion. Ferrari have got the potential to be a really good team, but they just need the right strategist and the right mechanics. But Carlos Sainz currently talking now, but yeah, like I keep saying though, I cannot have the sound on, otherwise I'll get done the copyright, but hopefully it won't be much longer now. Then we can react to the Ferrari launch. But yeah, I am expecting big things this year. Can we finally win the Constructors this year? I mean, I'm not banking on it because Ferrari, we had a reputation of bottling it. But if we do put it right, then hopefully this could finally be our season. We win the championship. I've fallen in love with Ferrari in the early 2000s. I mean, yeah, just they're my favourite team. I love the red. I followed them since the Michael Schumacher days, so that's why Ferrari are my favourite team. There's loads of other teams I like as well, but I would never love a team more than Ferrari. I just absolutely love the prancing horse logo, that scarlet red, everything about Ferrari I love. But yeah, Charles Leclerc currently talking now on the microphone. Santander logo. I do like how the Santander logo is back on the Ferrari outfits and the cars and that, because I used to really like that back in the 2010 days, having the Santander logo on the car. But yep, they're still talking now, both Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz. Hopefully, Fred Vasseur will come out on stage as well. But yeah, I thought, why not react live to it? It's been a while since I've done a live broadcast, so yeah, I thought about time I did one, because I've not done one for a little while now. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. But yep, Ferrari launch is going to be, well, they're building it up, aren't they? I just want to get on and see the car, man. Come on, reveal to us what the SF-23 is going to be. Stop doing all the talking. Buzzing. Well, Ferrari, as I said, they don't really change their cars much, but there may be a few different sponsors on it, but I just hope it's going to be more reliable this year than the Ferrari. I really do, because last season was so frustrating to watch at times. But I mean, Ferrari, they got the resources, they got a big budget, but they just need to deliver and get it right. I mean, there's just no excuses. They have to get it right this year. Otherwise, they're going to be under so much criticism. The strategist, Fred Vasseur, oh, something's happening. The crowds are really clapping their hands. Looks beautiful day wherever they're launching the Ferrari. Nice blue sky. I mean, it's a nice day here in the UK. I mean, it's currently 10:35 here in the UK, but over there in Italy, it's 11:35, so they're an hour ahead. But yeah, but a couple Ferrari people wearing the old Ferrari shirts from like the 2010s with their Santander logo, etc. But yeah, obviously it disappeared for a few years because McLaren were sponsored by Santander, but they're back on the Ferrari now. I believe Carlos Sainz played a big part in that. But yeah, really, this launches, I've been a bit disappointed with the liveries this year. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them look exactly the same, but hopefully this Ferrari car will look a little bit different, but I'm not banking on it. I'm expecting it to be exactly the same with a few different sponsors, that's all. But yeah, and the launches, they're all PR and that. They build them up all for like a press release and that. But yeah, as a Ferrari fan, I thought I gotta do this live reacts to it, as they are my favourite team. It's a bit like Manchester United in the Premier League. They're my favourite team. Charles Leclerc on the microphone still talking. I probably will listen back to this, actually listen to what they're saying, but as I'm reacting live, it's because I can't have the sound on because I'll get done for copyright. But yep, 2023 season, really looking forward to it. Will Mercedes be back in business? And can we give Red Bull a run for their money? Because at times last year we're really good. You know, we started off the 2022 season so strong, then it went wrong for us with poor reliability, poor strategy choices. I mean, I'm not going to lie, even Leclerc and Sainz made mistakes on strategy as well. So it's a bit of a mixture of everything why it went wrong for Ferrari last season. But yep, Ferrari, I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do this year. Fred Vasseur at the helm, it's going to be really, really interesting. It really is. But still, much talking going on the stage. But I'm watching live on Sky Sports F1. Still, the crowds are clapping their hands, so we must be getting closer now to the launch. Just seeing all them red t-shirts and jackets makes me feel extra special. The crowds and giving Charles Leclerc and Carlos Sainz a standing ovation. So here we go. We must be getting closer now. Surely it is launch time now. Oh, who's coming out? I thought maybe that was Fred Vasseur, but no, it's not Fred Vasseur. But the crowd is standing up and applauding, so yeah, we must be getting ever closer now to that Ferrari car being revealed to the world. Oh, Mark Gene's currently at Ferrari headquarters, it looks like, because he stood next to an SF-23 supercar. Oh, here's Fred Vasseur currently being interviewed now, so he's in the factory and the others are outside. But yeah, Fred Vasseur, as I was saying earlier on in this live broadcast, he did a decent job at Alfa Romeo Sauber, but now Ferrari's a whole new challenge. If he can do well in his first season, it's a real positive for the future. But if he struggles, then yeah, it could be a real hard time for him. But you gotta give him a chance. Ferrari cannot afford to keep changing team principles because otherwise we'll get nowhere. We won't win any Drivers' Championships or Constructors' Championships. You're going to keep changing your team principles every year. I mean, just what is the point of it? What is the absolute point of it? If you keep changing your team principles, it's never going to bring you success. So we need to be patient with Fred Vasseur. That is my message to Ferrari fans. It's just be patient, give him time. But yeah, I mean, currently speaking to Mark Genet right now as we speak. But I will listen back into everything after I finish this live broadcast, because obviously I don't want the live broadcast on, otherwise I'll get done for copyright, and I do not want to get done for copyright after all this hard work I've put into my YouTube channel. I'm currently on, well, 556 subscribers, so I'm getting very close to 600. So if you are an F1 fan, please hit that subscribe button because I do F1 previews, race reviews, driver ratings, and team ratings. During the off-season, I've not really done a lot of F1 videos, but once the season gets underway, we'll get back to doing F1 videos again. But I just thought a live broadcast. It's been, well, must be about 3 or 4 years since I've done a live broadcast, so I thought, yeah, why not do one? But my favourite Ferrari cars, well, I gotta say, probably my favourite Ferrari cars were the early 2000s ones when they had the Vodafone logo. I mean, I quite liked the Tic Tac cars as well. They were nice, but the Vodafone ones were my favourite, with the V10 engines. Playing the F1 2002 game on the PS2, bloody heck, that engine sounded so beautiful, that V10 sound. Oh, here we go. Oh, something exciting happening now. Looks like they're showing a track introduction. Red background. This is it. And I reckon this is when the car is going to be finally revealed now. I hope so, because it's taken long enough. I've been live for about 16 minutes now. It looks like they're just getting on track with it now. Oh, exciting times. Track diagram lit up all in red, a red background. I believe this is it now. Oh, here we go. Track has now been completed in that red background. Ferrari. Oh, I thought that was it, but nope. They like to keep you on your toes, don't they? Come on, get on with it. I want to be getting on doing other things, But, yeah, it keeps going on and on and on, all the talking. Just want to get this launch out of the way with, man. Stop keeping me waiting. It's Valentine's Day. People got a lot of stuff they want to be doing, rather than keep on talking and talking and talking. But, yeah, F1, I've fallen in love with F1 in the early 2000s. I become a Ferrari fan because Michael Schumacher, obviously, the beautiful Scarlet Red is what made me fall in love with this team. And they've always been my favourite team since day one. These last few years have been very torrid. We're on a massive title drought, but hopefully things are about to change with Fred Vasseur. I really hope we get better, that big changes are made. Made in the team. Yep, but here it comes. Launch day. I mean, as I was saying earlier in the broadcast, these launches are all PR. I mean, it's poor. The launches have been terrible. Livery's exactly the same. But why do they say exactly the same? Is it because of sponsorship or something? I have no idea, but they've been thoroughly disappointing this season, the liveries on all teams. So I'm hoping Ferrari don't disappoint Stan. Like I keep saying, the cars should be exactly the same. I'm not expecting it to be any different, but maybe a few different sponsors on it. Different side pods, maybe. Who knows? But, yep. Fred Vasseur, he's got a massive challenge on his hands. Because Ferrari is such a big name. Oh, here comes Carlos Sainz and Charles Leclerc coming over to chat with Fred Vasseur. They're here in the Ferrari factory. Outside, big Ferrari background, a lot of Ferrari supercars. But, yeah, surely only a matter of time now, because Fred Vasseur, Leclerc, and Carlos Sainz are all together, so hopefully... Oh, Mark Janae's talking now. This looks like it could be it. Oh, here we go. Finally. Finally, the launch is happening. The car is under covers. What is it going to be like? as the Conquerors are just actually taking off, we will see what the SF-23 is going to look like. All the Conquerors are off. Yeah, pretty much exactly the same still. As to be expected, really. Santander logo, AWS, yeah, exactly the same still. But I was expecting it, to be honest, because me being a Ferrari fan, I was expecting the car to be exactly the same. But yeah, but this is the Ferrari launch. If you have been watching, thank you very much for watching this broadcast live. One thing what noticed a bit different on the front wing now is the Ferrari logo looks more like an old school logo, so that's very, very exciting. But yeah, but to be honest, was I expecting the car to be any different? Not at all, not at all, really. So yeah, I mean, just. But I do like the rear wing looks different. They've gone for a retro looking Ferrari logo, so that is one positive. That they've gone for a retro Ferrari logo. Oh, the crowd are cheering. They like that. The car is still exactly the same, but the front wing, wow. The rear wing, I mean, sorry. Oh, I'm so excited about seeing that. I'm fluffing my lines. So, yeah, that rear wing with the old school Ferrari logo. Bloody beautiful. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this live broadcast. That was the Ferrari launch. Bye bye.